everybody. First and foremost to NJ11 for Change, to Judy and Tamar. Let's give it up for what they're doing.
Yes.
We're proud to be there in the early days when this organization was formed, and it is just warms the heart to see all of you here today participating in this process, helping us to fight and restore our democracy. So thank you for being here. To all of the candidates, thank each and every one of you for raising your hand to run. If you need a ride back to Bloomfield, I got you. But we are, I'm honored to be with them each and every day. This process itself has been, it's been amazing to be a part of, even up to this, to this point. And I want to start with this. No matter who comes out of this process on February 5th, we need to be behind that person on February 6th, 110%. We need to be unified and together. That is the most important thing that I think is in front of us right now. We need to be unified. My name is Gill. I launched my campaign over just a month ago in front of my parents' home. I am born and raised in the township of Montclair. I make my home there now with my wife, and actually, speaking of birthdays, I have a 16-year-old and my daughter turned 14 today. So 16 and 14, keep us in your prayers. I'm joined by my wife, who is in the back, Assemblywoman Alexan Gill, who was the first Colombian American to serve in the New Jersey legislature. We launched it, thank you, we're proud of that. We launched this campaign in front of my parents' home, the home that they still live in, joined by 150 people that represented community leaders, nonprofit leaders, volunteers, and elected officials from every part of this district. That home that I was born and raised in, I am the son of a 53-year public school educator. There were 5 of us in that house. 1 bathroom. I shared a bunk bed with my younger brother a lot longer than I would care to remember. But it gave me that middle class upbringing gave me access to a good quality public school. It allowed me to get to college and build a career doing the things that I love doing. It included both working on the staffs and running the campaigns of 2 members of Congress, 2 U.S. senators, and a governor. I had the honor and distinct pleasure to work for the late Bill Pascrell, who represented a big portion of this district for many years. I worked for Senator Frank Lautenberg for 8 years, a true champion of our democracy, open space, and our environment. I helped elect the first African-American United States Senator in New Jersey's history, and Cory Booker, and was proud to work on the first campaign of Governor Murphy. It allowed me the opportunity to do the things that I loved. Why am I running now for this office? It is about not only my kids, but that next generation. Everything we are talking about right now is slipping away from us. Access to public education, affordable health care, an infrastructure system that works, an environment that can be safe and protected. All of those things are slipping away from us right in front of us because, for a variety of reasons, because we have this existential and authoritarian threat coming out of Washington, D.C. So what separates our candidacy and the coalition that we're putting together? We can do all of these things. We know our way around Washington. Yes, we do. We have that experience. We are an organizer. It's represented in the coalition that we have put together. One of the other things that I'm thrilled to lead is one of the most progressive organizations in the state of New Jersey, and the Montclair Democratic Party. We are also able to understand these neighborhoods that we are seeking to represent, because I am rooted in this district. I'm not going anywhere, win or lose. I'm going to be with all of you continuing that fight right here in the 11th Congressional District. In the 11th Congressional District. That is what our campaign is all about. It is about building a coalition. It is about bringing people together. It is about unity. I ask you to judge this campaign and this movement, not just on what I stand for, because I'm going to be blunt. There's not going to be a big difference on some of these issues between the 12 of us up here. It's going to be very small. But what's going to make the difference in this race is who is that person on day one can bring the diverse communities Gotcha, sorry. The diverse communities that make up the 11th Congressional District not have to learn who they are and fight for them immediately. That's our campaign. Please join us.